None of these statements have been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. Hi, this is Thomas. Welcome to the Deets, where we dive into the details of Sisel's product lineups. Enjoy! Hey everybody, welcome to episode 5 of The Deets. We're going to dive into the details of my personal favorite. I'm extremely biased. It is my favorite. I think everybody needs to take it because I was the lead formula. This is the very first product that we came across the research. I was just graduating college with my biology degree, and my dad handed me all this research and says, go wild. Dive into it and see what you can turn up. See if it's a product that's going to work for Sisel. And, 2017 is when that was. 2016 is when I started the research. 2017 when we launched it. Here we are, 4 years later with Sisel Ripped, one of our top-selling products, a product that is literally changing lives. And I brought on a special guest. She is the queen of fitness. We found out that that's what her Instagram roughly said.
Yeah.
She is a fitness enthusiast. She's amazing at, what is it, CrossFit that you do?
All things.
Right? Or gymnastics, what was it?
I'm amazing at all things.
No, she's a CrossFit competitor. She competed in a lot of games. She's well known here in Utah. I brought her on because I thought that she's the perfect candidate for this product. She herself has testimonies with this product. Mila. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How
Introduce
are you?
yourself a little bit.
Well, like he said, I'm amazing at all things. But yeah, I've been doing CrossFit.
Humble too.
Oh, so humble. I have been doing CrossFit for about 6 years now, and gosh, I love it. I'm probably addicted to it, as my husband would say.
What events did you do?
So I did a lot of weightlifting.
Okay, powerlifting.
And so my whole family's into CrossFit. I've been surrounded by fitness my whole life. My dad and my mom are just so active, and that was just something that they passed down to all of us. So my brother is still huge into fitness. He didn't quite get into the CrossFit world. That's okay. But
we'll forgive him.
Even
though I don't do CrossFit.
Yeah. And then my sisters and my dad also, and my mom also do CrossFit. So it's just huge in our family. But yeah, so my sister and I competed. My sister Eliza's insane. Like, she has thunder thighs like you've never
You're insane.
seen.
When I got my all-time deadlift, it was 435 pounds, and I told you about it. You're like, oh yeah, that's not that much. I'm like, oh, that seems like a lot to me.
I know. I've just been surrounded by it. Like, I've seen guys just back squat 600 pounds like it's nothing, and I would just stare, and they're like,
I can almost do that.
Almost, really close. But yeah, so my strongest deadlift was 300 pounds. Back squat, I think I got...
Okay, but how much do you weigh, though? Because you're tiny.
So...
300 pounds with a weight of...
Let's see, at that time, I think I was 160.
See, you're not supposed to ask a woman how much she weighs. Unless she's doing CrossFit, then it's a bragging thing to everybody.
Oh, I'm open to it. I'm not, yeah. Yeah, so I was 160, just pure muscle. We took... When I was at, my peak, I think I was, 18, and we took my muscle fat and had 8% body fat.
That's shredded. Everybody that doesn't understand BMI, body mass index, right? Anything under 12 is pretty ripped.
Yeah, I was
8
scary.
is insane.
I was scary looking. Now, so I injured my back a year ago, and I kind of had to take a step from literally everything and anything. I could walk my dog. That was about it. And so took a step back. I lost a lot of that muscle. And honestly, now I'm actually more happy with my body than I was because it was the constant, I need to be skinnier. I need to have more muscle, all this. So now I'm at a place where it's like, I love my body. I'm grateful for what it does. So side note, but Yeah.
She's a dog mom.
I am a dog mom. He actually turns 1 this week.
Okay.
He's getting a birthday party. But yeah. Anyways, back. We can cut all of this.
No, this is gold. We have to keep this.
But yeah, so competed, did all of that, 18. So if you go around Salt Lake saying, hey, do you know Mila Filippi? To all the CrossFitters, they're going to...
Yeah, they know her.
They know me.
She's famous.
I am. But yeah, so...
So why do you like this product, Mila?
I've honestly have never seen anything like it. I've tried BCAAs, creatine, all that fun stuff, and nothing was able to recover my body like Ripped does. It's crazy. When I was, after my injury, taking it, I was starting out with probably 15, 20-pound dumbbells and everything, deadlifting,
after your injury.
after my injuries, bicep curls, just all that. And now, not bicep curls because I don't really want big arms, but like my deadlift, if I do it with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, I'm at like 50 pounds, which if you have a back injury, you're kind of reluctant to hop right into like deadlifts, hamstrings, things like that. So 50 is actually like a big deal for me.
Oh, yeah.
So
I can see that. Mm-hmm. Your core and your back is everything in every lift you do.
So, so Ripped has actually been able... Honestly, it's kind of like brought back my confidence too to lift, but just knowing that taking this product's going to help regain that muscle that I've lost or that muscle that I've exerted so much energy.
Yeah, and it's funny you bring up that you don't want big biceps because this product actually isn't intended to bulk up and get huge, right? Mm-hmm. It's only intended to improve muscle tenacity and muscle fiber strength.
Right.
So it's the right combination of amino acids that actually unlocks your body's full potential. Mm-hmm. The exact ratio, right? So we did actually, I told you this before, but do you remember how many studies we've done? Or not us personally, but that is tied up in this patent?
I know there's about $30 million research put into it.
She just learned that.
$30 million was put into Sisel Ripped, which it's not pocket change. No. I definitely do not have that in my bank account.
The doctor that actually did all the research is the highest funded researcher at the National Institute of Health.
So he has that pocket change.
He has that pocket change. So yeah, it's an incredible product with tons of research. We only have 2 patented products or that we control patents. Fucoidin is our own, right? We own that patent. We did that patent. We walked it all the way through the process. This one, we've bought the rights to the patent to be able to bring this. And when I was doing my research, when my dad set me loose on this, I just knew we had to have it. Honestly, I've kind of been on and off the gym. I'll go good for a year, then summer hits, and I just want to go have fun. And typically when everybody's cutting or losing weight, I'm just not as active or also be in the mountains.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, it's fine, right? Then winter comes along, and I'm all about weightlifting again. And so our styles they're big difference, right? Yeah. So heavy lifting, yours is more high intensity, high fitness, total body, endurance. Yeah. Mine's more about just, I want to see as many 45-pound weights as I can put on that bar and move it.
Oh, heck yeah.
So this is really the key product for a lot of that. But guess what? It's not only intended for gym advocates, right? It's not people that are fitness enthusiasts, marathon runners, bikers, gym rats, whatever you want to call it. I mean, couch potatoes, young, old, fitness, whatever it is, this is probably one of the more encompassing products that we have because it hits all ranges, right? We've tested it on 15-year-olds that are playing sports all the way up to 80-year-olds that just want to improve the quality of your life. And there's a common quote, you hear it all the time in the fitness industry, you can judge the quality of your life by the quality of your muscles, right? Mm-hmm. People that lift heavy weights all the time, they obviously aren't going to have as good a quality muscles. Their joints are going to give out a lot quicker. Mm-hmm. People that are high intensity, they aren't recovering quick enough. And it's a lot because they don't have enough anabolic response to the catabolic responses that they're having. And, you kind of were boned up on this and kind of were learning about catabolic versus anabolic. Why don't you tell everybody kind of the ratio and why that's important?
Yeah, so anabolic, like you mentioned, it's for recovery. It's taking a break. And you see this a lot in the CrossFit world where a lot of people, they just want to go, go, go. They're working out 6 times a day or a day. I mean, some are. I mean, the huge CrossFitters are, but 6 times a week, and then they probably take Sunday to recover. Mm-hmm. Your body needs that recovery, like it does, and so that's that anabolic, and then catabolic is any stress that your body. So it's working out, even if you are mentally stressed. It's all these things. So when you think about it, you actually need both. You need that good balance.
No, it is important to have that because in order for something to be built, you have to break something down, right? You need the wood from trees to build a house, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people actually think that these are branched-chain amino acids, but they're actually not a branched-chain amino acids. It's a ratio of essential amino acids, and there's a huge variety. There's about 20 amino acids, and only 9 are essential.
Right.
3 of which are branched-chain, but you have to have the combination of the other amino acids to really get the benefit of it. And so, in the fitness industry, in the recovery industry, a lot of people think that they need branched-chain amino acids, and that's actually not the fact.
Right.
The fact is they actually do your body some harm, and you were sharing some studies with me today about some of that right there.
So when BCAAs, creatine, all that fun stuff first came to the market and people were just raving about it, there wasn't a lot of studies, I feel like, that I saw on BCAAs. And so some things, like now that it's been a few years and more researchers have actually done the studies on it, but if you overconsume and overuse it, over time you're going to get loss of coordination, you can get nauseous, headaches, it can affect your blood sugar levels. So it's honestly counteractive if you don't have essential amino acids there to be that building block for it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like having, like the example I shared with you earlier today, it's like having a construction site, having all the workers show up without any of the equipment to get any of the job done.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people can relate to that, right? Everybody knows that one coworker that just doesn't want to get the job done. No,
cough, cough, Thomas.
No, easy now.
Just kidding.
No, but but that's exactly what branched chain amino acids are. There's just not a lot of research. They're easy to formulate. They're easier to flavor.
Right.
They're huge in the industry just because they're an amino acid, and everybody thinks, oh, I need to have amino acids. Branched chain, kind of a unique factor. But in all reality, they don't do diddly squat.
Really, though.
They don't do anything for your body.
Yeah.
So diving into some of this research with amino acids, branched chain amino acids, other sources of protein, whey protein, chickpea, peanut butter, whatever it is, we actually look at the protein quality, right? When you have these essential amino acids, you need them to be in the right assortment. You need them to be, if you're consuming protein, your body needs to break it down, rearrange the amino acids, and then start using it for that anabolic response to start recovering. And the more complex the protein is, the harder and the more energy you need to break it down and rearrange it. Right. So that's what's nice about having this exact amino acid ratio. Your body's already calling for it. We know exactly you need 5 of this, 3 of this, 2 of this, 9 of this. I'm not giving away the formula for everybody that's asking. But it's the right combination that really is the perfect recipe to create those proteins that your body needs to have this anabolic response and recovery. And this, like I said, guys, this is not just for the gym junkies and fitness people. This is for everybody. Everybody needs to improve their quality. Everybody needs to have that anabolic response in recovery. And fun study. Remember the conclusion of the study? EAAs, aka Sisel Ripped, paired with what ingredient?
Oh, Sisel Spore, which is arginine. Arginine.
Yeah. That combination actually helps improve even more than just Sisel Ripped by itself, muscle mass, muscle tenacity, and muscle health.
Which not a lot, honestly, few companies can probably say 2 of their products together can just...
even take it to the next level.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. And I actually learned that today.
Look at that. Fun facts.
Constantly. There's so much research going into amino acids. The lead researcher that was over this, they got the $30 million, still conducting, by the way. When we launched this, there was only 23 human clinical trials. There's 7 more out, so we're up to 30. And there was $20 million of research. There's been another 10, so up to 30 now. That we're continuing to research this. He didn't so the way he came across it was 40 years ago. He played in the NBA for a while, decided to go to medical school, went to Harvard Medical School, ended up going and being over the medical research department over at the University of Arkansas. And he didn't like the fact that in the department that he was working was the pediatrics, the burn victims, the children, they were giving human growth hormone. He knew there was a more natural alternative that could have the exact same effects. And so he started researching these amino acids for that reason. For post-surgery recovery was the next step. For knee replacement surgery and hip replacement surgery, Sisel really saw an opportunity to not only just think of it as a post-op recovery, I don't want to say medicine supplement,
right.
but it actually as a muscle enhancement, right? Not getting bulk.
Right.
A lot of people, we show the packaging and everybody thinks, oh, I don't want to look like that.
Right.
Right? And it's kind of intimidating, right?
Yeah.
I think 8% body fat, and I think I'm intimidated.
Well, I'm not there anymore, so no need to be intimidated.
But that's not exactly what this is intended for.
Right.
It's just to improve muscle quality, no matter what your goal is. So if
Yeah.
you're looking to get big, you can get big, but it's not going to be because of this product. But your muscles are going to be healthier.
Right.
Yeah, and a lot of this research in comparing, right? You look at energy expenditure, this is about 2.5% out of 100, right?
Yeah.
2.5 out of 100. If you go all the way down to peanut butter, you're at 105.
Oh my gosh.
105% to break down that peanut
Yeah.
butter, reassemble it into usable amino acids, and go.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's insane.
So don't use peanut butter as your protein source, everybody.
For sure.
No, this is a product that is continually getting better. As we're researching, we haven't touched it. Most of the time we touch our formulas 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Yeah.
First, we can't because of the patent.
Right.
And we refuse to because of the patent.
Yes.
Maybe a flavor change in the near future would be nice.
Ooh.
I know. I hope.
I
right?
hope.
Wink, wink.
That one's one you just kind of have to pound down, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Well, amino acids are bitter. They're really hard to flavor, especially going into more natural.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? We don't like sucralose. Sucralose kills a lot of the good bacteria in your
Right.
stomach. Can cause weight gain, even though it tastes better.
Yeah.
But we refuse to go with sucralose, most common sweetener.
But
in
if
the
you
industry.
think about it, like when I think about it, it's honestly a good thing because it's like I'm not putting anything that my body can't break down.
Yep.
So I don't care if it tastes bitter because I know it's not going to affect me poorly.
Exactly. It has a benefit for your body, and it's toxin free. This is
Yeah.
a safe motto,
Yep.
right? We're not going to put anything in it that's going to cause you any harm at all.
Love it. Yeah. Love that.
No, this guys, this is an incredible product. Like I said, I'm extremely biased by it. Mila's extremely biased by it. I can
am.
already tell I've won her over.
Yep. I have.
It's an incredible product. It's taken Sisel by storm. It's my first product in the industry when I was able to actually do the research, understand and learn about protein synthesis and how we need to enhance that to create the more anabolic response for a muscles recovery, and to really realize that this is a great gym product, but it's not only intended for people with that are going to the gym.
Right.
So a funny story about my grandpa, right? He would, when I was formulating this product, he's like, oh my gosh, look at all this research. I can sit on the couch and change the channel and still be growing muscle, and not just with my thumb muscle.
Yeah.
And that's actually, some of this research has actually been proven that you don't even need to be crazy active to just
Yeah.
improve your muscle mass, move your muscle tenacity, muscle fibers.
When you feel good, you look good.
Exactly. Your quality of your life can be determined by pretty much one factor.
Yeah.
The quality of your muscles.
Exactly.
It's your movement, it's your health, it's your circulatory system, it's everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Remember that fact that I told you? If you're not consuming amino acids, what does your body do?
My gosh, we're just spitting out fun facts today.
I have to. There's so many facts in this product.
You know what? That one probably slipped my mind.
No, come on. You remember this because I told you about it. Remember? If your body's like, so I'm doing a crazy arm workout, right? Or
Yes.
I'm working a shovel.
Oh.
Right?
I got it.
Yeah.
So if you don't consume amino acids and say, like, I'll just use myself as an example. If I do a full body workout, I'm using my arms, I'm using my quads, everything, and I don't take ripped herb and don't eat anything with essential amino acids, my muscles will pull from my brain, my heart, any organ just to replenish the muscles I used.
Yep. So if you take 8 of the essential amino acids in your diet, you don't have the 9th, your body's going to go searching for that 9th. Our
Right.
bodies are incredible.
Oh, so cool.
The fact it knows how to repair itself, even if it's not consuming it. But you don't want to be robbing from that.
Right, because then that just takes away from somewhere else that's going to need it in a few hours.
Exactly. That's why a lot of people after the fitness, right, when they try and enter into that anabolic after huge catabolic response, they have a lot of the mental fatigue, right? They're mentally drained, even if their body
Just
feels
brain
good.
fog, yeah.
Exactly. Major brain fog.
Yeah.
But it can steal from anywhere. Anywhere it can find that, your hair, nails, whatever it is, it's going to find that amino acid and rob it
Yeah.
to repair itself.
Yeah, and ladies don't want their nails and hairs being stolen from. We need that.
I know, right? It's coming from somebody with a fresh haircut.
Thank you for noticing.
I think everybody notices, like 2 feet shorter.
I know. Well, like 3 guys in the marketing department noticed, and then everyone else like, dirt, but it's fine. Love them all.
Guys, this has been an incredible episode. We're extremely blessed to have Mila on our team. Like I said, she's a fitness enthusiast. You'll see her on all of our videos, directing and participating with Crystal, right, at the gym, giving advice along with her and alongside. She runs all of our social media. She's doing a lot of our videos with us, so she's a huge asset to us. She has a big testimony to this, I believe.
Just kidding. Yes, I do love this product.
When I mentioned, I was like, let's do Ripped. Mila, the first time, I want to be your guest.
Yep, it's true.
No, it's been an incredible time. We're extremely blessed to have her here.
Thank you.
So thanks for coming on to this episode.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, everybody. Well, that was our episode of The Deets, episode 5. We went into a lot of the details, not all the details, of Sisel Ripped. And I hope you enjoyed. Tune in next week at episode 6.
Woohoo! See ya.